Nielsen was unhappy that Mackay didn't get called up for Scotland, but he won't be unhappy today. Mackay contributing with a goal to a 2-0 Hearts win over Livingston at Tynecastle. And this, I say it every single time, every single match day, but I think it is now fair to say this is a win that will secure Hearts. If it was in doubt, it's not anymore. This will secure Hearts third place in the table. It puts them 14 points ahead of their nearest challengers, Dundee United. Is there any way back for a team to catch Hearts? I'm going to say no. 7 games remaining, 21 points maximum for the taking. And is it going to be taken? I can't see it. I cannot see anybody catching Hearts. Even if Hearts lost their next remaining 7 games, I just can't see a team catching them up. Plus, Hearts have a 13 goal difference plus, and the best team below them is actually Aberdeen on -3. So they've also got a 16 goal difference swing. It's just not going to happen, guys. We've known it for a while now. I mean, I think about a month and a half ago, we lost to Dundee, we lost to St Johnstone. If there was ever a time where we had a serious chance of losing out of third place, it would have been then. But no other team took advantage. No other team below us could go on a decent winning run. And even though we were losing games, we weren't really losing ground. In fact, we actually seemed to gain a bit on the teams since the winter break. So, fantastic. 53 points now with another 21 to play for. We can finish on a maximum of 74 points. I don't think it'll happen. I think if we can get to like 65, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, no, great win today. We were playing in our third kit choice. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know why we weren't playing in the home kit today. I just don't like. I don't like any of our alternative kits this year. I don't like the second away. I don't like the away kit, and I don't like the third choice kit. But I mean, it is what it is. It was a dominant display today. We stretched our lead at the I was going to say at the top of the third place table, but that doesn't make much sense. We stretched our lead in third place, and that is it now. Surely all over. Goals from Benny Banenjami and goals from Barry Mackay. Nathan Atkinson, who'd got called up to the Australian team, got the assist for the second goal. He assisted Barry Mackay. It's good to see him get a call up. And actually, I've been impressed with Nathan Atkinson because he's come in, obviously, since his Hearts careers began. Michael Smith has kind of been, nowhere to be seen. No fault of his own, though. He's just been injured most of the time. And I think we would have struggled without Atkinson because he's come in and he's done great, to be fair. He's come in and he's covered where, Michael Smith, the Rolls Royce, would normally be. And he is, he's put in really good performances. The first game I was a wee bit unsure of, but, since then he has been impressive. And I think he's been, a really good signing for us. And I'm hoping to see how we continue. But yeah, 2-0 win against Livingston. Not a lot else to say on the matter. We'll talk about some news though. Robbie Nielsen earlier, I should say yesterday, he was talking about trying to use international breakthroughs as as an incentive to sign for Hearts. So he says in the next transfer window and going forward, he's going to try and use the international call up as a reason for players to sign with Hearts. And if you look at it, he says that Hearts is like the breeding ground for international call-ups. He named a bunch of players, and you look at Nathan Atkinson, just came in. He got called up to the Australian national team. He says that Mackay should have been called up to the Scotland team, and I can see why. I mean, I can certainly see why Barry Mackay should be called up to the Scotland team, because I think he's definitely in contention. But I mean, Scotland do have good players all throughout the squad, so I mean, I don't think it's not embarrassing that Mackay never got called up, but he definitely would have been in with a shout. So yeah, I don't know if you feel the same, but is Hearts really the place for international call-ups? Who knows? To be honest, I'm not really bothered about what other countries are doing and who they're calling up. Obviously, it's good if Hearts players in the starting 11 are internationals. I mean, it just makes the team look better. If you see a Hearts team and it's full of internationals, you're thinking, here, that must be a good team. And unless it's full of like San Marino internationals, then you're probably shit. But no, Robbie Nielsen said that a club like Hearts, should be fielding 11 international players. So, yeah, I thought that was interesting, guys. But as for the game, I mean, there's just not a lot I can say, really. You know, it was a 2-0 win, comfortable. We dominated from start to finish. Livingston are, you know, not an easy team to play against, but today was an easy victory for us. So, you know what, delighted with that. In terms of other games in the league, massive win for Aberdeen today. They beat Hibernian by 3-1. That keeps hopes there alive. Keeps their hopes alive, should I say? Tongue twister, that one. Keeps their hopes alive of finishing in a top 6 place. Livingston, obviously, we beat them. St Johnstone with a massive win against Motherwell. That puts them, I believe, 4 points clear now of Dundee at the bottom of the table. And Dundee United beat St Mirren. So, but yeah, none of those results really involve us. So, it's not what it is. It is what it is. Celtic beat Ross County by 4-0. Rangers played Dundee tomorrow. And yeah, man, things are good. Third place is secured. We've got a semi-final cup game against Hibernian coming up. And if we win that, not only do we get to a final, not only do we go to the Hampden final, but we are also guaranteed either Europa League or Europa League Conference group stage football next year. All we have to do is beat Hibs, and we are guaranteed 6 games in a European group stage next year. We'll be playing Thursday night, guys. Guaranteed. If we beat Hibs, then we either get it via winning the cup or we get it via the third place in the league. It's one or the other. Beat Hibs, and not only do we get European football, but we also get that extra financial bonus that you get for playing in Europe. I don't know how much you get for playing in the Europa League Conference, but here, every little helps. So yeah, definitely good times being a Hearts fan at the moment. There's things to be positive about. Looking forward to this cup semi-final, but it's important that we keep getting momentum, that we keep the results strong, that we keep winning in the league, and yeah, just keep winning. The train will keep rolling, and we'll keep steamrolling. Hopefully, all the other teams. But that's it, guys. Let us know what you thought of the game today. I actually predicted us to win. I thought it would maybe be 1-0, but you know what, I'm happy with 2-0. Livingston don't tend to concede many goals. They don't really score many either. I thought this was going to be a tight game, but in the end it was a comfortable 2-0 win. And to be fair, I mean, Livingston probably, you know, got away with it, if I'm being honest, 2-0, because they certainly, you know, weren't in this game. It was one-way traffic. Anyway, guys, that's it. Till next time, Beanstar Scotland TV. Check out all my other videos and channels and stuff like that. Got about 8 channels going at the moment, trying to become famous here on YouTube. Not doing a good job yet, but here. Fucking got to start somewhere. Got to live that dream, damn it. Dream big, win big. Anyway, guys, that's it. Till next time. Peace.